today we are talking about orzo. We're actually going to be making toasted orzo, one of my favorite side dishes. It's super simple and it's all about ingredients and things that I found in my pantry. Typically I have a lot of orzo in my pantry or some sort of other type of pasta. So today I'm just going to walk you through a simple side that you can make in less than 30 minutes. It will literally probably take you 15 minutes to make this whole dish from start to finish, and nobody will know that it took you that short of time, and it tastes so good. So if you've never had orzo before, it's just pasta. It's shaped like rice essentially, and it's pretty fun to cook because we can toast it and you can add a lot of flavor to that. So what we're going to do, I turn my burner on to high. I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to melt the butter in the pan. And what we're going to do after we melt the butter in the pan, and again, it's just 2 tablespoons. This will serve 4 to 5 people depending on what your portion size is. Or if you're really hungry, it might serve only 2 people, which is fine too. So you're just going to melt the butter, and once the butter is all melted, this is about a cup of orzo. I'm going to put the orzo in here, and you're going to toast the orzo. It's literally going to turn brown. So I'm going to throw that all in there, and I got a couple little stragglers over here. So still over medium-high heat, toasting the orzo. We're coating it in all of the butter, and then what it's going to do, it's going to really kind of just nicely caramelize and toast that orzo, and the flavor from that orzo is going to come out, going to make it nice and kind of golden brown. And then we're going to add some white wine and some water, and then we're going to cook it for 12 minutes, and that's it. Pretty simple, right? So if you could smell this, if you had smell-o-vision, it's like a nutty deliciousness going on over here. My kitchen helper just arrived. His name's Travers. Hi, buddy. All right. It's coming along here. Just let it do its thing. It takes a couple minutes to toast. And then we're going to also add salt and pepper. You can add other flavors to this too. You can infuse it. I like to do a tomato toasted orzo. I can do also a brown butter. You can turn this, you brown the butter in the pan until it's literally caramelized, kind of golden brown in color, the butter. And then you throw in your orzo here. And then you have a really intense nutty flavor too. So this is actually starting to turn brown here. Once it's all the way brown, I'll show you. Okay, so it's all toasted. I'm going to show you that in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it completely changed color, and now it's golden brown. So now what we do is you're going to add in your wine, your white wine. Remove it from the heat before you do that. I'm obviously cooking on electric, so it's not going to start a fire, but if you're cooking on gas, the alcohol could catch fire, so just be aware. Alright, so I added my white wine. I'm just letting that cook off a little bit. And then all I'm going to do, add in my water. It's a cup and a half of water and 1/3 of a cup of white wine. I'm going to just season with salt, about a teaspoon of salt in here. And then about a teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper. One of my favorite peppers lately is a smoked pepper. It's literally just a smoked peppercorn. It is literally my favorite. Look at your grocery store for it. It's becoming more relevant. All right, so about a teaspoon in there. And then all you're going to do, stir that in. You're going to let this simmer for 12 minutes. You're gonna cover it, let it simmer for 12 minutes, and that's it. It will have a little bit of water left on the bottom, but then it will absorb when you let it sit. All right, we'll see you in 12 minutes. All right, welcome back. So our orzo has fully cooked, 12 minutes. And then just let it sit for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then you're ready to go with it. And it looks amazing. All right, so you can see it's all toasty on top. Now we're gonna finish it up. There's just a couple ingredients that we need to add. That is some Parmesan cheese and some fresh parsley here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my Parmesan cheese, and it's 2 tablespoons. Again, you can add as much or as little of the Parmesan cheese that you want to add into it. And then we're gonna add in the parsley as well. You can flavor this with whatever you want to. So if you're thinking, oh, I wanna add a little lemon in here, the lemon juice would be good. I like this with pine nuts as well, just some pine nuts in here toasted off. I'll add walnuts in here as well. It just depends on kind of what my mood is. All right, so fresh parsley, I'm just gonna pick it off here. Again, I like to play with my herbs. It's whatever I have literally in my fridge at the time. So it could be cilantro, parsley, basil, sage, whatever. Just this recipe allows you to kind of play with it, and depending on what you have in your pantry and what you have in your fridge at the time. I'm just picking the leaves off the stems. You don't really want the thick stems in there. And then I'm bunching it up, and I'm gonna give this a little bit of a rough chop here, and that's it. Take that little stem out. So now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna serve this up. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of parsley. I'm gonna leave some for the top because you want it to look all pretty on the top there. All right, and that is it. So I have my serving bowl here, and I'm gonna put it in here. And then you're just gonna put a little bit of parsley on top. Looks so good. And then again, if you wanna do a fresh squeeze of lemon on here just for a little bit of extra, you can. But anyway, enjoy. This adds so much to your table. Super easy, again, simple ingredients, that's what I'm about, and a nice little side dish to offer to any of your entrees. Enjoy. Take care. Bye.